A worker may just prefer that he is being carried along, that he has been given a responsibility than an increment in his wages. So for there to be a result, you have to, as a CEO, you think with the happiness of the greatest number of people in the organization or in the company. This is where you are going to base your motivation. If you increase wages by 200%, and some of them are not all that interested in that increment, you have got it wrong. So you have to, the greater number of the people in the establishment, what motivates them? What motivates them? So that's what we talk about, the happiness of the greater number of people in any given space. But in Africa, money is the real motivator, but not in the other parts of the world. So, increasing wages motivates people, but it is not the only motivating factor in business that makes people to bring out their best.
Okay.
There are still other factors, but money is the chief among them.
Money is the chief among them, meaning number one factor.
Yes.
Okay. Now let's look at other things that a business owner, an employer can do to motivate their staff, especially now that we know that the staffs are spending a lot of money to come to work, to take care of themselves. And how do you keep them motivated if, as an employer, you don't have the money to increase their salaries?
Well, giving them sense of belonging, making them feel that they belong here, that their future is guaranteed here, that they that can also be a good way of motivating them. Giving, that's what I mean by recognition. Because, as I said, money is not the only motivating factor. You have to give them sense of belonging. You have to give them responsibilities. You also have to know how to communicate very well with them. Because in a business, it's not always rosy. Thing that keeps people in a company, because there are always others who can pay more. So you have to look at other things that will keep them. But a satisfied worker will always remain where he is.
That's true. I remember somebody that was working somewhere where they paid him something very low, let's say 50,000, and he got another employment where they will pay him about 200,000. He said he's not taking the job because he likes the 50, where he's being paid 50K because he had lots of benefits. If he's at home, if
he feels satisfied. He's happy
with that company. Why there are people collecting a lot of money, they are miserable, they can't wait to leave that organization.
Most of the bank staffs are miserable. Here they are sad stories.
Now, my next question to you is about leadership style. What type, in the situation like this, where things are very tough for business owners, what leadership style would you employ that leaders should use? Leaders of different businesses, the owners of different businesses, what leadership style do you think you should use in a time like this?
In a difficult situation, the type of leadership style is participative. Participative leadership style, that's bringing everybody together. That's having a kind of one family. That is the only thing that helps during crisis period. That's participative. Bringing everybody together, listening to everybody, communicating to everybody, and now everybody to say his or her mind. This is what is bothering me. This is how we can survive this time that we are in. So for this kind of situation, the best leadership style is participative leadership style. Bring everybody together. Give everybody a sense of belonging. Communicate well. That things are no more as they used to be. We are going to struggle, but we are going to survive.
If a leader can participate and communicate that to the followers, your employees, they will understand and
they will understand
and remain with
this
you.
is not the time to abandon them. No, you have to bring them together.
And it's good that the business owner should be transparent too, because when you're telling people to understand, you want them to understand with you and the company, and you're participating. It's good you're transparent so that they know that, okay, if this comes in, everybody sees it, and that will help to build a trust.
It should be transparent. You cannot be telling them to endure, that things are hard, and you are buying new shoes, buying new suits. You are not communicating. You are not communicating. You should exercise empathy. That's being able to put yourself in their shoes, being able to understand what they are going through, and also living the same way that they are. Understand? You cannot be eating chicken and they are eating an endomy, and you are telling them to endure.
Or you'll be traveling and traveling everywhere, going on vacation,
and telling them that things are difficult. No.
Okay, you know what we're going to do? We'll open the phone line so that you can send in your WhatsApp messages or call in. If you're having any challenges regarding your business because of the trying times that we are in, your business is facing some difficulties and you want to ask some questions, you could do that right away. So I'll open the phone lines for you to send in WhatsApp messages and calls, but WhatsApp preferably 0700 903 903 903 0700 903 903 903. We're talking about the impact of staff motivation incentives on productivity. How are you motivating your staff? We want to know what new ways have you devised that, okay, this is how I motivate them. I buy them lunch. I make sure I give them lunch. I give them transport fare. Now, I once watched a video of a lady that went to look for a job. She's a graduate, and the employer said, I will pay you 50K every month, and because of the way things are, I'm going to add 5,000 naira for your transport fare. Now, the lady was not happy about it. In fact, she made a video and mocking that employer that what will 5,000 naira do for me for transport fare? Now, for someone that owns a business that cannot pay more than 50,000, what is the person supposed to do?
Well, that's the mentality of people in Africa. The way it works, you are to generate your own payment. That's a fact. You are to generate your own payment. You are to be paid from the salary of your own effort. You are going there to add value, and salary is a reward for value added. That's the definition of a salary. Reward for a value added. Salary is not being paid because you are going to work or that you are occupying a chair or a table in an office. It is paid because of the value that you are adding to the hours that you were in that office. So every employee should generate his or her own salary. That's how it works. But here in Africa, we get everything wrong. If you are being paid the 50,000 naira, you are expected to be generating 150K. Because salary is paid from profit, not from the capital. Then who's to generate that profit? The employee. So the lady has a wrong perception of what employment is all about. And this is what most people don't know. Mary In employment, you pay yourself, but your employer will not explain it to you. In every employment, employees pays themselves from what they are generating, directly or indirectly. So most people don't have this perception or what is really going on. Somebody told me that he doesn't believe in having a ceiling in payment. If you come to him and say, I want to be paid 1 million naira every month, he will tell you, okay, fine, give me 10 million and you'll be taking 1 million. So as an employee, you're expected to generate your own salary. Salary is being paid from profit, not from capital. It is not the employer that will generate that profit. Rather, it is the employee.
Okay, now let's see if we have some messages here to take on. Okay, this one says, good morning to you, Peter Andasike. I'm listening to the program from my place of work. I work for a solar system company, and I'm being paid 150,000 naira. The money that we make a month is very huge, but the money I'm being paid is very small. I don't understand what you just explained right now, because my work here is not about marketing. I work as an office staff, and I'm being paid 150,000 naira. So how am I supposed to generate more money?
That's why I said directly and indirectly. Marketers directly. He or she are sitting in an office indirectly. It is what he or she is doing. He is producing a content that those marketers are using to get that income. So that's why I say indirectly. He is producing a content that those marketers are using. It's a chain thing. Without what he is doing, those marketers will not be able to sell. But do they really understand the value that they are creating there? Now, salary, as I said, is a reward for value. If you want your salary to be increased, increase your value. Can they measure what they are doing? If you can measure what you are doing, you can boldly go and tell your employer, I'm now doing more, increase my pay. But can they measure what they are doing? For you to convince an employer to increase their pay, you must present what you are doing. I am now doing more than 3 years ago. You must be able to present it. Can you measure what you are doing to show that you are now really doing more?
Okay. Now, let's take some of the messages that we have. I'll just run through the ones we have here, okay? This one says, good morning to you. My name is Michael. I'm listening to you from Mafaluko. I own a business and I have 4 employees.
Employees, okay.
Yes, employees. I have not been able to increase their salaries, although they complain to me that the cost of transportation has really gone up. I understand with them, but I'm not making more profits to increase their salaries. What would you have me do? I don't want to lose them, and I don't have the money, additional money, to increase their salary. Please, I need your advice.
There's no sentiment in this. Salary is paid from profit, not from capital. The more profit, the more income for the workers. If you begin to pay from your capital, you will go down and you will fall. That's why they say, if you cannot control your emotion, you cannot make money.
Okay, so it should not increase the salaries of the...
They should double their effort so that more profit will come.
Okay, let's take... We're having calls. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning to you. What's your name and location?
My name is Prince from Osho.
Okay, Prince, go ahead.
Okay. I have a situation like this.
Okay.
I have a business open, and that business is like people pay daily, and it's electronic business. Like if you want to buy like TV, you need to pay that daily after 3 months. If you finish your payment, I do.
Okay. Yes. Yes. Hello, Prince. Can you hear me? Hello, Prince. Okay. Prince, please call us back. I don't know what happened. Call us back and so you can complete. Prince, hello?
I hear you now.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. You say people pay daily for the electronics, and when they finish payment, you give them the electronics. Now, go ahead. Continue.
Now, I packaged that business for 3 months, and the workers, I paid them salary according to that month. After 3 months, I deliver. And, the marketing, they do by target. Now, each product they register, I give them 3,000 naira in a monthly. So, if that 3 months will be 9,000 naira on each product. Now, the customers, some of them will not finish within that 3 months. They will pay 5 months, 6 months, 7 months, and the more they continue pay, the more I continue paying 3,000 naira salary to the worker. The profit are supposed to make to finish before they finish payment. And if I complain, the customers will be angry, they want to fight me, they say, why, what? So, and it is stopping me, my business is going down, and I don't want to stop the business, and the customers don't want to understand. I don't know what to do.
Okay, you get answers to your question now. Just hold on, hang in there. Okay, thank you for calling, Prince. I appreciate you. Did you get what he said? You understand?
Yes.
So what can he do?
Well, he needs to communicate very well with those customers. One, the more the payment is delayed, the more the value of the naira is depreciating. Because 1,000 naira in January is not 1,000 naira in March. So which means his profit would certainly be affected. And the earlier that they pay, the better for him. So this is what he should make them to understand. Delaying payment will be making him to be spending more.
Okay.
Yeah. The delaying payment on the part of the customers will make him to be spending more. That's on paying those workers. Yeah. So he needs to tighten things up. And be checking for those who affordability is important here. There should be an agreement. You pay within 3 months. Understand me? Yeah. There must be an agreement.
So
that the duration of the payment is 3 months.
Yeah.
If you default at your own peril, at your own fault.
If you default, you pay more.
That's
so
the thing.
You make it open. Okay, if you default, that 3,000 naira that you're paying, you add it.
You add it.
You give it to them.
To them. So there should be a concrete agreement. Whoever want to do that business should sign that I abide by this agreement. If I default 1 month 3,000 naira, 2 months 6,000 naira, to enable him meet up with his own expenses. So there should be an agreement.
And proper communication.
Sure, proper communication.
Okay. So Prince, I hope you got answers to your question. Proper communication and agreement. They might even have to sign. You might need the paperwork, but you need to communicate.
He should be presenting, whoever is coming will sign that agreement. I will pay within 3 months.
Okay.
If I default, this is the penalty for the defaulting.
Yeah, I get to pay more. Now, we need to go for a break. When we return, we'll take more calls. Keep it here. This is the Voice of the People, 90.3 FM.
Are you looking for the perfect getaway? Look no further than the luxurious accommodations at Airport Golden Tulip Hotel, number 42, Muritala Muhammad International Airport Road, Lagos.
Relax and unwind in a beautifully appointed rooms featuring all the amenities you need for a comfortable stay.
Whether you're traveling for business or pleasure, our attentive staff is here to ensure that your everyday need is met. We also offer complimentary pickup and drop-off from the Lagos Airport.
Take advantage of our state-of-the-art fitness center, outdoor pool, and enjoy a delicious meal at our on-site restaurant.
With stunning views, world-class service, and a prime location, Airport Golden Tulip Hotel is the perfect choice for your next vacation or business trip.
So, why wait? Book your stay today and experience ultimate in comfort and luxury at Airport Golden Tulip Hotel.
For bookings and reservations, please call 0815-8003-333 or 0815-7003-333. You can visit our website at airportgoldentuliphotel.com.
Airport Golden Tulip Hotel, where luxury meets comfort. Are you aware that Iruka Online Limited installed and designed the 100,000 capacity church building? Oh yeah, we are the sole distributors of global leading brands all over the world, such as Wafday Line Array, speakers and digital amplifiers, Preseno's digital mixers and studio equipment, Coswell workstations and keyboards, Fender guitars, Mapex drums, Ashdown bass combos, just to mention but a few. We offer flexible payment plan handled by our financial department with 24/7 customer care support system. You can visit our website on www.iruka.com to avoid buying fake products. You can also visit our showroom at number 36, Lagos International Airport Road, beside Golden Tulip Hotel. Iruka, never settle for less. The award-winning pizza in the US is now here in Nigeria. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Romeo, the pizza champions, and Coldberry ice cream, delights in every scoop. Visit any of our outlets and feel the rich taste from the pizza champions and Coldberry ice cream at 11 Road by First Avenue, Festac Town, 28 at Denira Ogunsanya Street, Surulere, 13 Admiralty Way, Lekki Phase 1. Romeo's Pizza and Coldberry ice cream. Romeo, the pizza champions.
We have been serving you hot and fresh content on radio, and you have been loving it. Now we're taking it further. Catch us live on YouTube at BOB TV for all the juicy content you can't resist. Talk shows, exclusive interviews, news, lifestyle, and more. It's all about you. BOP TV, show up, speak up.
Listening to the Voice of the People 90.3 FM. The time is 10 o'clock on the dot, and this is Business Around Town. Today we are looking at a very interesting topic, is the impact of staff motivation incentive on productivity. I know that we are in very interesting times for business owners and employers and employees thinking of ways to make more money. Now, how do you make your staff stay and make more money? What do you give them? Should you increase their salary when you're not making a lot of profit? All of that is what we are discussing. Now, the phone lines, they are open for you to join in, ask your questions, 0700 903-903-903. We'll be wrapping up this segment very soon. Very soon. So you should ask your questions now. Now, Mr. Anosike, we have questions here. Should I go ahead to read them?
Yeah.
Okay. This one says, good morning to you, Anosike. Thank you for the work that you are doing. I'm being faced with a very serious situation right now as regard this present economy. I have a business that is being affected because people are cutting costs. I sell bread at different spots in Lagos. I don't make this bread, I just sell them, and I can tell you that my sales has dropped. Now the people that work with me want me to give them more incentives just to encourage them to continue to work with me because of what they are going through. They come to me to complain and to tell me what they're going through. I'm a participative leader. So what can I do now? Because I can't increase their salaries because the profit has gone down and I want to keep them. I have spoken to them severally, but they don't seem to understand.
Well, for me, we should be looking at salary based on value. We should be looking at salary based on value being added to your work. And anybody who increases his value deserves something extra. That is motivation. That is encouragement. That's anybody that increases his value deserves something more. But you don't increase somebody's salary when his value remains the same. So let us use this thing as our own yardstick for measuring whether we should increase salary or not. Let's put it in the area of value. What value are you generating for this business? Okay, somebody that is sending 10,000 naira worth of bread every week, and you are paying him, let me say, 2,000 naira, and he keep on sending that 10,000 naira every week, and now telling you that to pay him 4,000. Does it make sense?
So what are you supposed to do? Let the person go and work with another person and lose that's what he's saying. The people will leave him. What can he do? You know, there is logic. What you're saying is, yeah, logical. We make more money, I pay you more money. But there are times...
That's how it works.
There are gray areas. So now they leave him. Then what will happen?
I have also said that salary is not the only thing that makes somebody to stay in an organization. People want to be where their future could be taken care of. People want to stay where their future, even somebody's future is even more important than what he is taking home every month, because whoever can pay more, and the person will go there. That's if it's on payment that the person depends. So what vision do you have? What encouragement have you given to them? Have you made them to believe that they are part of the business? We rise together and we fall together. That this is not just my own, it's our own. You are working for yourself. Even though I'm the CEO, you are working for yourself. If the person sees his future in what he is doing, he will stay with you.
Yes, thank you. Thank you. More messages here. Remember, the number is 0700 903 903 903. That's the number, 0700 903 903 903 to call in or to send in your WhatsApp message this morning. What challenge are you going through? What are you facing now as a business owner concerning keeping your staff, keeping them motivated and working with you? Okay, this one says, good morning to you. My name is Ijeoma. Okay, I'm sending the message from Isolo. Now, here is my situation. I own a boutique along the road. It's a very good place to own a business. But my business now is struggling. Before the economical problem, I was having a little success. But now everything is almost in shambles. I usually on my generator every time, because when people come in and there is light and there is AC, they tend to buy more. But now I don't put it on anymore, and that has discouraged a lot of people from coming to the shop. They don't spend time in the shop. So what can I do? Should I keep putting on the generator and add the price to the clothing I'm selling? Or what can I do in this case?
And you spread costs.
But she spreads costs. People will stop buying. Even now, people are buying what they need and not what they want. So if she adds more money to the clothes, it might further discourage people from coming to buy from her.
The economy is down. Everybody is struggling. That's a fact. But if you have real customers, if you have not just working customers, if you have real customers that you have built a relationship over the years, they will understand with you. But a customer needs to feel comfortable. And when they are comfortable, when they can relax, they buy more. That is why in most of the eateries, they don't put this thing there, clock there.
Okay, don't put a clock.
They don't put a clock. So they don't want you to be time conscious. They'll put there's a cool music, make you to relax. The more you stay, the more you buy. So people spend more where they are comfortable, and comfort doesn't come cheap.
So she should add the price of the fuel to what she's selling.
She should spread it,
okay,
and make his customers feel comfortable.
Okay, I think problem solved for you. You can try that and tell me the outcome. Let's take one more. This will be all for now. Okay, this one says, good morning to you. My name is Soji. Thank you for the analysis this morning. Crew Finance Bank, and my boss called us recently to tell us that they cannot continue because they are battling with CBN because they revoked our license. So right now, I don't have a job. I don't know what to do. I have some savings. I'm thinking the kind of business to go to. I did not envisage losing my job at this particular time. So I would have preferred my boss to handle things differently. Okay, that's just it. I don't know, if not a question. I think he's just trying to let out his heart. Many people have lost their jobs this season. Some people are letting go of some employees, and it's quite sad. Now you could sit down and think of something that you could do and experiment with the money that you have. Just a little, not all of the money, just a little experiment and see if you could make money. Before I let you go, I want to ask you a question because of this last message we got now. What kind of business can one go into when you don't have a lot of money?
I don't advise people on businesses. Go into what is inside of you. Go what you have passion for. Go into a business that you have passion for. Assuming he's my friend, assuming I know him very well, I can say, look, this can be good. This can be good. But somebody who I cannot stay on air and begin to advise somebody who I don't know. But look inwards, find a job that will make you happy. Find a business that you love doing and go into it. You will succeed.
There are people sitting and waiting and asking themselves, what am I passionate about? What am I happy doing? And they've not been able to find answers.
They have not looked very well.
Okay. Just to add, I would say look at the industry that is making a lot of money right now. What are people looking for? And go into that. Why you are thinking of your passion. I
don't agree with that. Looking for a business that is doing well now. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's like buying a house because of it has a fresh paint, which means if that paint wears off, you lose interest.
So you sit down 1 month and you're thinking of your passion.
What?
Because I discuss with people and say, I'm trying to, what's my passion? What do I love? And time is going.
And they don't know.
So, for example, tech is the in thing now. Why don't you learn tech? That's where I'm going to. Learn something is in demand.
Sure. is in demand, but it has to come from you. The inside controls the outside. There should be a harmony, there should be an agreement within the inside and outside. Otherwise, you cannot push that business. If you are into a business that you like so much, you'll be praying for the day to break. That's how it works.
Thank you, Peter Anosike. Even when you're doing something you love, there are times you get tired also.
But you cannot get tired easily doing what you love.
We've been speaking with Peter Anosike. He's a philosopher, a development economist, a journalist, and the best-selling author. He's the author of Dangote's 10 Commandments on Money, the book that was rated as one of the best development books in the world by Wall Street Journal. He is also a public speaker and is the Dean of VOP Business School. Thank you very much for coming on the program today.
Thank you too.
Now, do not go away. We'll go for a short break, and when we return, we'll talk about what you can do to make money. Keep it here. This is the Voice of the People, 90.3 FM.
Around town. As a business person, it's important for you to always have a plan 5 years ahead.
Nigerian economy is in a state of emergency, and everyone is screaming.
The internet does not know whether you're a big business or...
Tune in every weekday, Monday to Friday, 9:30 to 10:30 a.m. to learn the latest strategies for building wealth and securing your financial future.
Yesterday's business cannot be today's business, unfortunately, so you have to definitely be ahead of the game.
Join Mary Anaife and Debbie as she takes you through in-depth interviews with successful entrepreneurs, financial advisors, and industry leaders.
This is the first time where the oil prices have gone high, but our revenues have nosedived. And the government is saying we don't know.
The internet is the biggest leveler out there for business.
A lot of them are scared that this technology is secure.
Gain valuable insights into the world of investing, as well as practical advice for managing your finances, growing your business, and achieving financial freedom.
There's been a lot of trending issues that has to do with businesses.
Whether you're an experienced investor or just starting out, Business Around Town has something for everyone.
Small, medium businesses are the weight of most of these economies.
So tune in and take your first step towards financial success.
Voice of the People, 90.3 FM, 14 minutes past 10. We're not done yet. This is Business Around Town. It's time for us to talk about wealth creation, what you can do to make extra money. Even though you're already working, you have a job, or you have a business, there is something that you can add to it that will increase your streams of income. I have with me Godwin Oyefesa. Good morning to you, sir.
Good morning, Lagos. Good morning, Mary. It's a pleasure always being here.
Yes, I'm glad you could join us today. Yesterday, we had a good discussion and there was good turnout. People paid. A lot of people paid. And some people promised to pay today. And they said I should ask you if you're still going to give them the bonus. If somebody called me, I think in the evening yesterday, and said, please, I'm going to pay today. Will I still get the bonus for the seminar? I said I will ask you.
Okay. Anyway, like you normally discover, Christmas bonus is only for Christmas Day. But somebody said that on GOP that Christmas bonus is 2 hours.
Okay.
So what that means is that if some people collect bonus yesterday, they said that I should still give them today. So please, based on that rule, if you can still do your payment between now and 12 o'clock, I will still allow you to get it, the bonus. And you see, the reason why the bonus is very important is this. Now, a lot of people are looking for money, and money, I keep on telling people, money is available. But people don't know where to get the money. Money is available, but they don't know where to get it, mostly for business. And that's why I promise that in this program, I'm going to do a kind of a talk that will help our people, okay? Mostly women. I told them that for those who send their name and phone number and pay for the seminar, even see this morning, so you send your name and phone number, export, I'm interested, to 08022493182. You send your name, and you pay the seminar fee, which is 10,000 naira. I will give you the bonus, which number one, where you can source money for business. Okay? For women, there are 4 financial institutions that are helping women with money, and it's amazing. But what a lot of people don't know. So if you're a woman, you are looking to make this money, please make your payment quickly this morning, then we'll get in this bonus. Then the second one is how you want to study abroad. I mean, I'll be giving you universities that give you free scholarship to study in the UK. Free scholarship, I repeat, free scholarship to study in the UK. I'll be giving all the universities that once you apply to them, you are staying there, you're going to get scholarship to study there. And the third one, a bonus I'll be giving those who send their name and phone number to 08022493182, and they pay the seminar fee of the seminar we're having on the 6th of August. Go into it, Essential Hotel at Moritala Mohammed International Airport. We're having a seminar on how to export to UK. Okay? Then in the UK, there are also some organizations how you can also export your service. So if you are there, you are listening to me, you are a nurse, you are a doctor, you are a lawyer, you are an engineer, you are an accountant, you are an architect. Okay? You can export your service. Okay? How do you do that? Which company can absorb you? These are powerful information that will be given to people absolutely. But the condition is that you must pay your seminar fee now. Okay? So those who have not been able to do that yesterday, they still have the opportunity to pay the seminar fee right away. I think that's that. So the woman can, or the man can still go ahead and do the payment. I'll give them the 3 bonuses.
Okay, great. Now, more questions for you. We have lots of questions. Now, this one says, good morning to you. My name is Vivian. Mary, I just heard you talking about the exports on radio. It seems you sound as if it's a get quick, you didn't explain it well here, but I know what you want to say. A get rich quick scheme. How quick can I make money with exports? I need you to be very realistic. This is Vivian. Do you understand Vivian's question? That will make export look simple. I think that's what she wants to say. Make it look simple, as if you just go there and you make money. She wants to know how realistic this export training is about, exporting business is about. Are you there? Do you hear me? Okay, I think network is acting up. Not now.
Call Export Business Simplified.
Okay. Oh, hold on. I think you were off a minute. You were off. Can you start again in your explanation?
Okay. So what I'm trying to say is that for anybody who is into exports and has been there, and when you talk about it, it's always the painful. So the fact that I'm talking is because I've been in the sector for 2 decades, 20 years. So that's why it's painful. And I haven't said that, because of some of these things, I wrote a book called Export Simplified, Export Demystified. So when you go through it, the rest assured, you just be laughing because all the information that you need to make you start and succeed is embedded in the book. So what I'm trying to say is that coming to the seminar, hearing from an expert who have been in the business, who will actually show you the way, that's how, so it's realistic, it's real, and it's possible. And the other thing is that export has nothing to do with any individual. Okay? It's not a get-rich-quick syndrome. You must work. Okay? You must produce an item. You must provide an item that has to be exported. Then it is what you produce in terms of value that you are paid for. So, and that is how you make money in export. But like I said, it's realistic. It's possible. Government supports it. Government provides funding for it, and government supports it. So that's why export as a business it's something to run with.
Okay, next question here. This one says, good morning to you. My name is Mama Ikechi. Please, I want to know the date for the seminar, the time, the money, the venue. Please, I need all the information.
Okay, now, the seminar is coming up, that is exports, how to export to UK, is coming up on the 5th of August. 5th of August. I repeat, 5th of August. Venue, Golden Tunnel Essential Hotel. Golden Tunnel Essential Hotel. And the address is Muritala Mohammed International Airport Way in Lagos. And the seminar fee has been discounted. Please listen, has been subsidized to be 10,000 naira. That is not the normal fee. The normal fee for export is 50,000, but VOP is taking up all the other charges, and they are giving just a token of 10,000 naira. So what you need to do to be part of that program, send your name and phone number right now to 080-493182. I repeat, just send your name and phone number. Export I will attend. Export I must attend. Affirmation, that you are going to be there. 080-22493182. Once you do that, the account number will be sent to you. And once you send your name and phone number and the account number, you pay immediately what you get when you make your payment now. So please quickly do that now so I can get the bonuses. Next question.
Okay. And this is the final one because of time. This one says, good morning. I have paid for myself. Can I come with my wife? I paid one for myself. Can I come with my wife?
Yes, you can come with your wife, but you pay for your wife. When you go to the day you go to go and marry your wife, you pay. So it's also good when you want to also enhance the life of that woman, pay for her to get knowledge. Okay? So, sir, God will bless you. Pay for your wife.
Thank you very much. Tomorrow we'll talk about discounts. If you could get a discount for coming. So tomorrow that will be our discussion. How to get a discount to come for the seminar.
Okay. It's okay.
Yeah.
So thank you very much. Tomorrow, but like I said earlier on, please, all those people who have sent their name, and you have not made payment. Please do your payment today. We are collecting the figures, and once we exhaust, we will stop taking people. Okay, so please do it now. Okay, take action so that you can be part of this program and everything. So, like I said, don't give up, don't give in, don't relent. You will surely make it. Thank you. God bless you.
Yeah, thank you, Godwin Oyefeso. Appreciate you.
Okay.
Yeah, see you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay. Voice of the People, 90.3 FM. Now, the phone numbers to send in your message to, if you want to come for the seminar next week, Saturday, which is on the 5th of August, is 080-2249-3182. 080-2249-3182. Now, that's the number. Send in your message, text or WhatsApp. You're interested. Tell me that you're interested, and I'll send you all the details you need, phone numbers, and send you the account numbers, send you the address, the time, everything you need will be sent to you. Thank you for being part of the program today, Business Around Town. I'll be here again tomorrow for a fresh edition of the program. Tomorrow, we'll be speaking with a business coach. He is John Paul Iwoha. He is a